Facing the press as a free man, finally back home in Afghanistan, the country he left as a boy prisoner 7 years ago. Mohammed Jawad doesn't know his exact date of birth, but he believes he was just 12 years old when he was arrested and then sent to Guantanamo. Jawad was brought up in Kabul. In 2002, he was arrested on suspicion of throwing a grenade at American forces. Jawad, who's currently diagnosed with stress and a number of other medical complaints, only said a few words to reporters.
I'm now released and I'm with my family, and it's thanks to the help of Allah.
However, in an earlier interview, he described widespread abuse at Guantanamo.
There was a lot of oppression when I was in Guantanamo, and this inhumane action was not for 1 day, 1 week or 1 month. I was oppressed for all the time I was there until I was released. They would insult our religion and our Holy Quran. They were insulting us and behaving in a quite inhumane way.
For the last year, Jawad has been represented by US military lawyer Major Eric Montalvo. You signed up as a US Marine, you serve as an American lawyer. What is your view of the system? Did the system let Jawad down?
I would say that for 7 years it certainly did. He's waited far too long. I have concern and disgust with things taking a protracted period of time, but in the end I believe that once everything came to bear, the right result occurred.
You're demanding compensation, but would you also like some action against those people who put this system in place, a Guantanamo Bay prison outside the US legal system?
You know, it's easy to Monday morning quarterback a scenario. You know, I was not there when they had to make very difficult decisions and come up with some system or a way of dealing with the problem that they were encountering. So I'm not necessarily an advocate of prosecuting people who had made a judgment call based on information that they had. But there has been misconduct in this case and others, and you know, those people should be held accountable. You know, it's a double standard whereby you accuse this young man for 7 years and he doesn't even go on a trial, and yet we have documented misconduct on behalf of people within the system that has gone unpunished.
His lawyers demanding substantial compensation for a man who spent all his teenage years behind bars. James Bays, Al Jazeera, Kabul.